When I was about 18, I went to a different country to visit one of my sisters that lives in that country. I'm not going to say which country it is so you don't know which sister it is. However, I remember the most vivid experience was the fact that I could do no right. The shoes I wore were not good enough. The makeup I wore was not enough. The way that my hair looked wasn't good enough. My clothes weren't good enough. It was never good enough. And I always had to present myself a certain way to her community for her to look good. Thinking back on that experience, it taught me so much because you just can't please everyone and still be you. I don't know if you've heard of the story of the banana boy who was asked by this old man to go and get him some bananas. And he went and he got him some bananas, and the old man yelled at him and said, "No, these are way underripe. I need some ripened bananas." This boy was going to give them to him for free. He wasn't even going to charge him because the old man looked homeless and he needed help. And the boy went all the way back home. He went and he got another 3 bananas, and they were ripe. And the old man yells at him again and says, "Why would you think that I would eat this overripe bananas? They're horrible for my stomach." So the little boy says, "Sir, I'm afraid I cannot please you." That's when the old man stops and smiles and says, "Listen, you've got to know that one of the most valuable lessons in life cannot be taught. They must be experienced. No matter how perfect all of those bananas actually were, I did that to you so that you can learn a valuable lesson that some people, no matter how hard you try, you can never please them." And so that's what I leave you with here today. We're always talking about pleasing others and, adapting to others and all of that. Sometimes, you've got to know when to call it and when to say, yeah, that's not going to work out. And the best for everyone is to separate. Have a wonderful week ahead.